Hey everyone, it's KainonHT. I just got a text message. Hey, here's my new phone, by the way. Super cool. Apparently my little sister wants to play a game of Truth or Dare with @HotBoy1255 tonight. So, yeah, I'm actually following my little sister on Twitter. It's kind of funny. But anyway, I'm going to get some more light in the room because it's really dark. Open up the blinds. Let in some natural sunlight. Sunlight. It's tasty and good for you. But anyway, so our internet's down right now, and I'm not really able to do anything, but I did put the grease from the meatloaf pan in the toilet. Pretty much what it was is last week I made meatloaf. I don't know, I never posted the video, but I made meatloaf and then I left the grease in there, and then I cooked the pot roast, and I left the grease in there, and then I cooked chicken, and it like just got juicier and juicier with each run. Well, eventually there was just so much grease that I was like, well, I'm not going to use it again, so I left it out. And then, like today, I was like, oh man, it's probably nasty, so I put it in the freezer so I could like scoop it out all in one brick. So that's what I did. And I'm also enjoying some Kugels Summer Shandy for you non-Midwest people. It's a beer, and it tastes amazing. It's I don't know, it's kind of like a, I don't know how to describe it. It's kind of like kind of like a malty ale flavor. The original is kind of like a malty ale, and then this actually is lemonade flavor. So it's like beer lemonade. Super tasty, and they only have the Summer Shandy for like 4 of the 5 months of the year. No, 4 of the 12 months of the year. Like, I'm surprised it's out this early. It's the last week of April. Usually they don't put it out till like the middle of May, and then they sell it until like, August. So, I bought a 6-pack of it yesterday because I had some money, and I hadn't had a beer or beers in a while, so figured I'd treat myself. But the internet's been down since like 10 o'clock this morning. I don't know what's up with it. I did my best to try to figure it out. NCS did a little bit of putzing around trying to figure out what was wrong, unplugging all the routers and everything, and like I went on to the IP config and looked at the configuration and everything on my laptop to see if I could figure it out. Like, my laptop picks up the signal, but there's no internet connection. Like, I don't know what it is. And like on NCS's computer, like his computer like knows that there's a connection there, but he can't connect to the internet. So I have no clue what's going on. We're just waiting around. Hopefully it'll fix it. So, but yeah, so I'm just sitting here now vlogging. But I did make I made a corn dog or corn dogs. So, and I actually like to take the hot dog out of it. I think it tastes better that way. Like I eat the cornbread like that. My floor. So I eat the cornbread, and then I eat the hot dog later. And at the store, I also bought these Lay's pickle chips. I was gonna get salt and vinegar like I usually do, but they always give my mouth like this weird feeling. So I went with the pickle because they're still vinegary and they're tasty. So, but yeah, so that, and I read one of the guys I've been following his blog. I don't know his real name, but his blog name is WinGuides, and he started writing a Pokemon story. So I've been reading that. It's pretty nice. It's kind of interesting how he's doing it. He has it set in the Johto region. So for people who, it's the Gen 2, that's Gold, Silver, and Crystal, and Heart Gold and Soul Silver. So it's in the Johto region, and it's actually pretty cool. His character is a helping construction worker from Violet City, and they're trying to keep the Sprout Tower from falling in the beginning. And so he goes in with these spinner rack, and he's kind of inexperienced with Pokemon, But while they're in there, he sees a Pokeball in the bottom of the Sprout Tower, and so he, orders a spinner rack to string shot it to him so he can save the Pokeball before the tower collapses. And it turns out to be an Eevee, so his manager, like whatever, his boss says, "Hey, why don't you keep the Eevee?" And so he keeps it, and it's like just kind of journey on from there. So it's pretty cool. I like it. The internet's down, so I don't get to read any more of it. But a couple days ago, I actually copied the whole story into a Word document from the posts. I got another text. Jeez, Twitter be crazy. Oh, okay. Yeah. I don't know if any of you guys know Josh Jepson. He tweeted earlier that he went for an intense bike ride, and then he had a bunch of ellipses. It wouldn't have been nearly as intense had I been in shape. Blah. I sent him back. Everyone has a shape, but some people just don't like the shape that they are. And then Luca Jin just tweeted back to him, "Ha ha ha, that was like my jog today." So I don't really jog or run. I don't mind biking though. Biking is good, but the thing about biking is like, for me, it's just killer on my legs because I don't know. I like to bike fast. I'm not like just a casual biker, so I don't know. But yeah, and I usually just leave my text screen up and then just lock my phone. So then when it rings again, when I unlock it, it goes right to my text. So, but other than that, the other thing I've been doing today is editing Soul Silver. I have another episode of Soul Silver to put up today when our internet gets back up. So episode 4. I'm glad I posted episode 3 last night. So that was good. And I'm also thinking of starting a new thing called Challenge Wednesdays. It's literally a mirror of what Purple Rotary does, called Challenge Sundays. And pretty much what he does is he challenges people on Mario Kart Wii or Smash Brothers Brawl, and then posts the videos on Sunday. Well, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be posting Pokemon matches from Pokemon White on Wednesdays. So today, I'm actually working on leveling up my different teams because I know not everyone has like obscenely high level teams. I'm actually making 4 different teams. I'm making a level 45s team, a level 50s team, a level 60s team, and a level 75s team. And that way, like anyone that has a stronger team than 75, they'll probably win, which is fine for me. But I just like battling with other people. I'm not really a competitive battler, but I enjoy battling though. I wanted to try out my 50s team with my friend from home in Oshkosh. And he had some low-level Pokemon he wanted to try out, so we battled, and I totally whomped him. I felt so bad. I just annihilated him. I have a certain strategy that I induce, and it's so mean, but it works so well. And so I did that, but you'll see. I have to still record the video on here, so I can put it on my computer. But if it goes up, I'll call it Challenge Wednesday, but it'll probably go up like Thursday or Friday. And then, like, on the weekends, I'll open up, like, for challenges, like, on Saturday or Sunday. And I'll just do like I did with the Larvesta trades and just hang out in the Union Room all day for anyone that wants to come by. Oh, my gosh, Twitter!